the weekend, and it's hard to believe we're like already getting into another one, right? It's almost here, and concerts are back into full swing.
Yes, and it's basically the best thing ever. And I caught up with a local band who's throwing a big album release party tomorrow night at one of the coolest venues ever, the Enchanted Forest Live. Check it out. We love showcasing local musicians here on Great Day Live, and our next guests are having an album release show on June 4th. I'm so happy to welcome the band Bandshee to the show. Okay, first of all, we have Romana on vocals and guitar, Steven on guitar, Aaron on bass, Andy on percussion, and Beverly on flute. Now, you all really have such a unique sound, and we're going to check out a performance video here in a minute, but can you talk a bit about your sound and the vibe of the album?
So the album is mostly original songs that I kind of written before we came together as a band, and we've kind of arranged it and put everything together in kind of a loose, kind of fun way. I had never thought about having a flute in my songs, but I came across Beverly one day. We'd known each other for a long time, and it sounded really good, so we decided to kind of start from there. It was actually we two, and then I co-opted Steven to help arrange guitar parts. But it's got kind of an acoustic, loose, fun vibe. There's a little bit of jazz. There's a little bit of psych rock. We've been compared to Jefferson Airplane quite a bit. I think rock band plus flute, people usually go to Jethro Tull. I think there's a little bit of that in there. I listened to it a lot growing up, so.
That is awesome. Okay, and you have your release show coming up on Friday, June 4th at the Enchanted Forest Live, which is seriously the coolest outdoor venue I've ever been to. Steven, what can people expect at the show?
Well, I'm super excited about this show. Like you said, it is one of the best venues in the area. If people have never been there, you should check out a show anytime you get a chance, even if it's not ours. But you should come to our show too. But the other two bands are Molly's Midnight Villains, which is sort of a prog shred acoustic duo.
Disturbed folk.
Quite literally, who is sort of an Americana jazz fusion. I love these bands. I'm excited to play with them. I have a friend of mine that's going to come do special visual show during the performance. So it's going to be a great show. Probably one of the best shows I've ever played.
There you go. It's going to be an experience. And Aaron, okay, this is actually your big unveiling as the bassist. That now that you're in the band, what made you want to join Bandshee?
So I started playing with Bandshee about 2 months ago after I was contacted by the drummer Andy Cook there. I didn't really know a whole bunch about the group other than I had played with Andy in a couple of previous projects, and knew a little bit about Romana and Steven and how talented they were. So I showed up, and everything worked out real well, and they're nice people and great musicians. So decided to just go ahead and run with it.
That is so awesome. Okay, and Beverly, you actually live in Cincinnati. I'm guessing it must be a lot of fun playing with these guys to make you want to make this commute.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a nice little drive, once a week, back and forth, plus show days, which coming up we've got quite a bit of. Romana and I have known each other for at least like 10 years now, and she tricked me into being in her band. But no regrets.
Tricked, kidnapped, it's semantics.
Yeah, she said, "Oh, why don't you come play at this open mic?" I said, "Okay, fine." And then she said, "Oh, Steve and I are playing a gig. Why don't you come sit in?" And 2 days before that, I saw her start posting, "Come see my new band." And I was like, did I just join a band?
I love that. Okay, and Andy, as a percussionist, what is your favorite part of playing in Bandshee?
Well, I was able to kind of invent my drum set, which is a percussion drum kit revolving around the djembe, the doomback, kick drum, and smashing cymbals with my hands. So it's like I get to play metal music through hippie means. If that makes any sense. Like people see my kit, they think like, "Oh God, who's this guy?" And then I'm playing really weird stuff on it, and it's just real fun.
Yeah, I was going to
So,
say that sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, and Romana, if people want to check you out online and hear more of your music, where's the best place to go?
We have our singles are currently up on Bandcamp and Spotify and iTunes and Amazon and all those streaming platforms, notably Deezer as well. So pretty much anywhere. I know now that Kiana said it, I can't unthink it. But yeah, all of the streaming places. We love Bandcamp, so if you want to pick up a song, Bandcamp's one of our favorite places to vend our wares.
That is fantastic. I just want to thank you all so much for talking with me today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Joanne.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And now here's Banshee performing Alive in Louisville.
Running red lights in the rain, it's feeling again. I cling to the reason that you're sublime. I can see the future of me, alive and can't walk away, let myself astray with a lone figure walking down the alleyway. Now I hide in the dark and my soul's been marked, and it will die in Louisville. Home in the rain, very next day, hanging a line and I'm spending all of my time hanging on what you gotta say. It makes me stay in Louisville. Every word is a hook, sinking in my skin. Mornings a look, I get more intimate. The concept of sin. Lord, I've cried in